Theft is big business. It's estimated that it's worth more than £3 billion a year. In the same league as drugs, money laundering and the illegal arms trade. And only about 10% of stolen art is ever recovered. I'm about to meet an art collector I know, Ivan Massow, who's agreed to help me with this TV project. All he knows is that I'm here to offer a wager. I would love to steal one of your paintings.
Okay.
You have an exhibition coming up?
I do, yeah.
Which is?
It's at the Truman Brewery. It's for Action for Children, exhibition of the Chapman Brothers' work.
I know the Chapman Brothers very well. In fact, we filmed with them a few years ago. I really love their work. So I propose a wager. I'll tell you the painting that I'm going to steal,
Right.
the day that it will happen on,
Okay.
the exact time that it will occur. I'll even give you a picture of the person who's going to steal it, because it won't be me. And you can hire in whatever security you'd like. I know the painting's worth quite a bit of money, and you can pass all that information on to your security. But I'll still get away with it.
Right.
In fact, there'll be a member of your staff who'll help us leave with the painting. Bet you £1 that I can get away with it.
You want?
£1?
£1.
Excellent, thank you. Then listen carefully. The painting is One Day You Will No Longer Be Loved. The day it'll happen is next Wednesday. That's a week today, and it will happen at exactly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right? And the picture of the person who's going to do it is in there. You might want to pass that on to security.
Okay.
Thank you, Ivan. I'll see you next week. If I'm going to steal a painting from a gallery, I'll need to recruit a team of specialists from across the country. I need people who have a unique set of skills. People with a particular type of experience. People who are all around us all the time, but remain hidden and are not given a second glance. Hello, I'm Derren.
Oh, Derren,
Lovely to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Old age pensioners. There are 10.8 million people over the age of 65 in the UK. In fact, there are more pensioners than there are people under the age of 16. My aim with this show is to remind us that older people have far richer stories to tell than the rest of us, and we don't stop being interesting just because we turn 65. So I advertise for people who've retired from work, but aren't quite ready to retire from an active life. From the hundreds that applied, I've put together a team with what I hope will be the perfect mix of skills. And today, I'm meeting them for the first time over a lovely cup of tea. Thank you so much.
And how about the biscuit?
Very much so. Thank you. Do you think there are issues or concerns about how people of a certain age are treated or viewed?
Oh, many issues and many concerns, yes, absolutely. Perhaps particularly as an older woman, you definitely become more and more invisible. Yes, you're just a dear little old lady.
It's that sense of invisibility that fascinates me and that I hope to use to my advantage.
You try and get to a bus stop and everyone pushes you aside, you know.
Why do you think that is? Do you think there's a reason for it, or is it just what we used to?
Well, we live in a couldn't care less society, don't we? And I think this is a reflection of it.
If you imagine yourself at 65 or 75, I'm sure you see a person with enormous value and who's still full of surprises.
And domino.
Is that it?
Yeah, £5 again.
You got your £5?
When I was younger, women particularly, suddenly got old, either when the children left home, you know, to get married, or when they turned 40. And then again when if they lose their husband, you know.
I mean, it's got to be said as you go through life, you never ever think you're going to wake up one morning and you're 65.
How would you feel?
I feel about 38.
38.
Aye.
Yeah, sort of grown up, but...
Aye.
Yeah. So far, they've got no idea what I have planned for them. I'm really hoping they're going to agree to help me win this wager. I've got a plan, which I'd love you to be part of, if you're up for it.
You've got a plan?
I have a plan.
That sounds like the start of a film or a book.
I'm hoping to make a wager with an art collector. The plan is I would like you to steal a painting from an exhibition.
Wow.
Fantastic.
You up for it?
Yeah.
You are.
What about the police?
What about the police? We'll take care of the police.
I don't want to end up with a criminal record.
No, you won't.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, don't see why not.
Aye. Why not? Let's have a laugh.
Pleased you're on board.
Thank you.
I've never stolen anything before, except maybe the odd borrow from work that comes home. That's not really stealing, is it?
People don't think that older people are capable of doing things like this. I've never done anything quite as cheeky in my life.
Is it Derren or Darren? I'm not sure. Stealing a painting, I think it is absolutely fabulous. God, I hope I get away with it.
I've got a bus pass, and straight away they'll say to the friend, oh, he's an old chap, him.
I might as well try to be a baddie for once in my life.
So that's my team of pensioners. Not career criminals at all, but their combined life experience means that they already have all the skills they need in place to steal a painting from an art gallery. I just need to help them focus those skills and use the way that they are seen or not seen by society as a strength. I've asked the team to join me in London for the start of their month-long journey. I want to show them some of the principles they'll need to use when it comes to stealing the painting.
All of us, then.
Told you we're playing cards.
Thank you all for coming in. You'll all know this.
Oh, yes, the Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, La Gioconda, stolen from the Louvre in 1911. Probably the most famous painting in the world. The story of the theft is quite interesting. The guy that did it was an Italian called Vincenzo Perugia, and he shut himself in a broom cupboard on a Sunday night in the gallery, knowing that the place was going to be closed on the Monday for cleaning. So early hours of the Monday morning, he comes out the cupboard, takes this off the wall, gets to the front door and can't let himself out because it's locked. So brilliantly, he smashes the doorknob off from the inside, and then goes and finds a member of staff and says, the doorknob's been stolen, can you let me out? You know, he's doing this with the Mona Lisa presumably under his arm. So this member of staff sorts the door out and lets him out, and he walks out with it. The best part for me is the fact that for a full day after this happens, there's a big gap on the wall, and no one notices. The Mona Lisa's gone, no one says anything, until a visitor mentioned it to a member of security and said, oh, what's happened to the Mona Lisa? And the security guard says, oh, I think it's being photographed. So nobody paid any attention to it. It is amazing how much you miss, even though it's happening right in front of you. So let me show you what I mean. I'll give you an example. An ordinary deck of 109 playing cards.
109.
And, Pauline, if you don't mind, would you take one out for me? Anyone you like. Just grab one out for me. Anyone you like? Thank you. Have a look at it with your eyes and show the others. Thank you very much indeed. Great. Thank you. Pop that back in. I'll show the camera as well. Do please remember it, otherwise I'll have to put you in a home. So, you want to change your mind, by the way? You happy with that one? You happy it's a free
Yeah, I'm
choice?
perfectly happy with that.
So, Rachel, or all of you, watch carefully. What was the card, by the way? What was it?
6 of diamonds.
6 of diamonds. If I do this, it should disappear. Now, if you look out for a 6 of diamonds, there shouldn't be one there. 6 of diamonds. There'll be a 6 of hearts, of course, so you might see a red 6. No 6 of diamonds, I don't think. It's disappeared. Disappeared from the deck and reappeared under there. Now, look,
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll push that out the way. Can you see there is one card underneath the box? The 6.
Wow.
Thank you very much indeed. You're very kind. Thank you. Rachel, just point anywhere you like on the spread. If I spread those out anywhere you like. It can be in the middle or on an... Okay, that makes it a little more difficult, but I'll slip it in there. Okay, watch carefully. Little click, the 6 of diamonds disappears one more time and reappears. There it is, under the box. Once again, the 6 of diamonds. You're very kind. I do know, thank you. I know from experience I won't get away with it a third time, because obviously all you do is look at the box. So I'll do something a little different. Rachel, can I borrow your finger? Would you mind just flat on top like that, on top of the 6, but just not too hard, but just enough so you know I can't get to it. I'll get rid of the rest of the cards. We don't need them, because otherwise you'll just be watching them, so I'll get rid of those. And I'll try and make the card now disappear from under your hand and reappear in my pocket underneath the box. So hand flat on top of it, please. Okay, here we go. I believe the 6 has disappeared. Slowly lift your hand up and out the way. Okay, technically that has disappeared. What was it again? The six of...
Diamonds.
Six of diamonds. It's now changed to the nine of hearts, so technically the six of diamonds has disappeared. And in my pocket... No box. Ah! Jesus! On the table. There it is. Under the box. The six of diamonds. Thank you very much indeed. Good. Now, believe it or not, that is in fact how we are going to steal the painting.
Oh.
Any of you see the Mona Lisa go?
Oh.
No.
That's how we're going to do it. Good.
Right.
Amazing.
Mystified, quite annoyed with myself. I knew one had to keep eyes on everything. And of course, you don't.
It's amazing what you can miss when your attention is directed elsewhere. Underneath.
It just goes to show that with diversion, it's possible to remove things right from under people's noses.
What do you mean I'm against gallery policy? What am I doing?
Calm down, sir.
I've made a seemingly impossible wager with millionaire Ivan Massow. I've told him I'll steal a specific painting at exactly 3 o'clock from a pop-up charity exhibition, and it's up to him to catch me. I would love to steal one of your paintings. Ivan is an art collector, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. He's known for using his wealth to promote cultural and social causes close to his heart. In the art world, he's one of the most connected people in the business and was chairman of the Institute for Contemporary Arts in London. And I've assembled a group of pensioners to help me pull off the impossible robbery.
How do I feel? The sort of stock answer to that is, oh, I still feel 21 at heart. No, I don't. When I was 21, I was very green, very shy. Thank God I don't feel like that anymore. I just feel 74, and that's good. I love being retired. I love being able to do things because I want to do them, because there's something I feel passionately about, perhaps, or just interested in. Expectations of the old should be challenged. Stereotypes of the dear little old lady. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. And I wonder what kind of a tangled web I'll be getting into.
On the day of the robbery, it's only a few weeks away, Ivan and his security guard will be watching the painting like hawks. So the only way to steal it is through misdirection. So I need to teach our team how to control people's attention. So we're going to work up to a painting, but today we're going to start off with something a little more manageable. Afternoon. Hello. Come bring yourself round here. Lovely to see you all. Welcome to Brighton.
Thank you.
Lovely day.
It's a nice day, haven't we?
It is very nice, isn't it? We've withheld lunch from you for a good reason. Today you're going to learn about misdirection and distraction and working together as a team. Right. The task today is to steal chips.
Should be fun.
Yeah? So we have a place set up, a fish and chip place over there, which we're filming with hidden cameras. So you can approach people, you can ask for directions, you can ask for help. I'll let you work out your own strategies. You've got to pilfer as many as you can. And it will be boys versus girls. So Joe and Tony, you're going to be up first. All right?
That's fine.
Great, so I'll let you work out your strategies over here.
Okay.
Ladies, come with me.
Well, Joe, what do you think?
Right, Tony, well, it's a game of distraction, for what it seems.
Right. Are you good at stealing or are you good at distracting? That's the question. Well, I think I'm good at distracting, perhaps.
You distract, I'll steal
and
them.
you nick the chips.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as you don't eat them all. Let's go.
Joe and Tony seem pretty confident without really having worked out a strategy. But a good story is key here, and choosing the right target.
What about this bloke here on his own?
Yeah, but which way will you go for the chips? Which way do you want to go?
Just admire his bike. It's a Falcon. Sorry, mate, how many gears has your Falcon?
How many?
Yeah.
This one, is it,
I can't.
Can I taste a chip?
No.
No. Sorry, mate.
Caught red-handed on their first attempt.
Right, come on, Tony.
But they're taking full advantage of the fact they're pensioners. No one expects them to be up to no good.
I grabbed one and he saw me. Just look at the map, Tony, as though we're nattering or it were lost. No,
Excuse me, young man. Are you local?
I'm not.
So you can't help me with the... I'm trying to find Hollingbury Park, you see, and I was looking up there. Wasn't that the pier that burned down?
Yeah.
So where is Hollingbury Park compared to that, do you know? Because I was thinking it must be there. I'm not sure.
Whereabouts are we on there, Tony?
Well, we're here, are we, in Westpier?
They got one chip.
Right, we'll go up this way, Tony.
Yeah, we'll try that side.
Thanks
and
a
go
lot, pal. Just one. Oh, look, that's solid gold, that, mate. So it's mischievous as it gets, because that's, in essence, what it's all about, isn't it? It is. Magnificent.
Rather than putting it on the table, hold it up like that so you cover the chips. So you're providing a screen. Does that make sense?
Come on, pretend we lost. I can't work that out.
Can you not find it?
No, I can't find
That's this lady, is
Excuse
she?
me, young lady. Can you help me a little bit? I'm a little bit lost. Are we here somewhere? See this Hollingbury Park? Where is that in relation to where we are?
Miles away.
Oh, are we?
They've taken her last chips.
Right, thanks very much for your help. Thank you.
So at the moment you've got 3 to beat. Not bad for the gents, and using one thing to hide another, like the map, will be a useful skill later on. So let's see how the ladies do.
Oh, there's a fella on his own.
Yes, he looks really good. OK,
He's
ready to
busy
go?
on the phone, I think, at the moment.
Even better, yeah.
Come on, then.
Here they go.
Go on, then.
Oh, sorry, you're on the phone. I'm looking for Adelaide Crescent, which I believe is down this way. Do you know where it is?
I've lived here for a long time, but I'm really bad with street names. So.
OK, don't worry. I'll try someone else.
The restaurant, there, but...
Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, let's try somebody else, or,
That was great. I think exhilarating is the word. Excuse me. Do you know how to use these sort of phones? I need a photograph. You're pretty bad at that sort of thing, but that's no answer. Well, I can't even get it onto photograph. I don't know. Can you just come further up so that I need a good photograph of over there somewhere. So can you? Yeah, just from there it'd be fine.
I should have waited longer, but you got our eyes on me.
Look at me.
So it's 3 plus 1, isn't it?
Yes.
It's 3 plus 1.
So you guys actually got 4.
We did.
You are the champions. Congratulations, ladies.
Wow, yeah.
So I guess lunch is on you.
Yes.
Lunch on the boys. Let's go and eat.
No, let's go and eat.
A good day's work. Well done, I think. What do you think?
I think you did really well, Pauline.
I don't feel that I'm growing old at all. I feel quite young in many ways. Maybe because I don't act old and I still flirt, you see. Time has no meaning to me, and it doesn't worry me at all. I know I'm going to come back anyway. I may come back as a spider. When you've got belief like that, getting old doesn't worry you. My life in Brunswick Gardens is very varied, but the highlight would have to be being crowned the first Miss Brunswick Gardens. I do trust Derren implicitly, and I'm sure it's going to be a good plan. And we're going to get away with it.
So although they don't realise it, our pensioners have learned a lot of crucial skills today which they will need if they're going to successfully steal a painting from Ivan Massau's exhibition. But that's the last bit of fun they're going to have for a while. With the day of the robbery only a few weeks away, things have to get a lot more serious now. So tonight, you're going to need these. Excuse me. Now, I want to ramp up that feeling of criminality and to take you a step nearer the sort of feelings you're going to have to deal with when you are stealing a real painting from under the nose of a real security guard. All right? I've given the pensioners cases full of spray paint and pointed them towards a large white wall to do their worst. We're filming all this covertly and from a distance. There's a very real chance the team will get challenged by angry local residents. What they spray is completely up to their imaginations.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, I can't see now. My glasses are all seamed up.
I'm steaming up now.
I'm going along here.
Yes, love.
An unexpected member of the public is voicing his objections.
Oh, we're just
No,
having a
it's
bit
all
of
right.
fun. It's
We're
okay.
artists. and
We're
we
having a bit of
practice
fun.
People from the council are always helping stuff.
it. You know he's going to phone police.
Has he gone for police?
Yeah, probably.
Excuse me!
Yeah.
Put the can down, please!
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
It's Art Society.
Step away from the cans, please.
Art Society. Yeah, yeah. Freedom of
Just bring it up,
expression.
son.
Step away from the can.
Okay.
Got any form of identification on you?
Yeah.
Sorry, officer.
I'm being kept out of the way while the producers go in and explain.
We're filming for Channel 4. Sorry, we've got permission to do it.
Okay.
Okay, it's right, give us a second, guys. We'll sort it out. We basically were told we didn't need it, so we've got all the proper permissions. Just trying to sort it out. So basically,
criminal damage, very serious.
There's a misunderstanding. It's very
Excuse me, who you are, sir?
Sorry, I'm the executive producer
Right,
of the show.
could you go and talk to my colleague, please?
I have, but I just
go
need
and talk
to
to
I just need to reassure these guys. Yeah, but just give me 2 seconds.
Sorry,
It will be fine.
Can I have your name, please?
Yeah, turn.
We're fine. We're fine.
Is that Anthony? No, thanks.
Remember
Andy,
that?
if I can just have a quick look.
Yeah.
You'd have thought they'd have informed local police, wouldn't you?
Right. My colleague's been on to control. We're normally told about this sort of thing,
Yeah.
all right?
Right.
Because he's saying it's for a film,
Yeah.
but I can't allow that sort of thing,
Yeah.
all right?
Yep.
Therefore, if you listen in, I'm arresting the four of you on suspicion of criminal damage. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence.
Unfortunately, they're not interested in any further discussion.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand that one?
Yep.
Okay,
The microphones and
got
cameras.
cameras
We've
on
got
as well.
cameras as well. The microphones
Okay.
and cameras.
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch that, but what we'll do is we can get that sorted out when we get back to the Nick. Come with me.
I'm so sorry, guys. This is, honestly.
Okay, fine.
It's all
fine,
right, look.
fine.
Excuse me, I can't breathe. Can you just let us get some air, please?
In just over 3 weeks' time, I'm planning to steal a valuable painting from a temporary exhibition curated by Ivan Massow, a millionaire art collector. He knows which painting I'm targeting, the time it'll be stolen, 3 o'clock, and I've even given him a photo of the person who's going to take it. I've recruited a team of pensioners to help me win the bet. What they thought was a test of nerves, spraying graffiti in a residential estate,
Calm down, please.
has taken an unexpected turn, and they're now locked up in cells in the back of a police van. Actually, this task isn't about graffiti. I want the team to experience what it's like being caught red-handed. And of course, those policemen are actors, being watched now by the real police who have arrived unexpectedly in the background. This was meant to be an exercise to shake up the team a bit and get them out of their comfort zone, but it quickly becomes clear that Tony is reacting really badly to being locked up.
Excuse me, I'm having difficulty breathing. Can you just let us get some air, please? Oh no, I can't breathe.
he's saying he can't breathe. Derren, you should get in there.
Excuse me.
I can't let this go any further. Okay, let's stop this. Do you want to come out? Come on, it's okay. Come out, come out, come out.
You are joking.
Yep. Can we get the ladies out as well? Can we get the ladies out too? Oh, blimey.
No, I thought I was running along.
Pauline, come in.
I'm here.
Okay. These are not real police. As fine. You can breathe. It's all right. I did this because I needed you to have the experience of getting caught, so you would know what that was like, so that if it happens on the day, you won't panic.
It won't happen again.
All right. I just needed you to know.
Yes.
Obviously, if it does happen on the day, these are real security people on the day. These are not real policemen, these are actors, but on the day it will be real security. But I just needed you to go through...
Good.
They're very good, aren't they?
Are they?
But I just needed you to go through that now so you'd have that experience of it, so you've dealt with that now already.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yep.
Forgive me?
Yes.
All right.
So,
Just about.
So they're all actors?
Yeah.
It was extremely well done because I was well taken in with that.
Well, say hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hey, you fella, you get a hug.
Right, no? Nothing personal, yeah? Just doing my job.
Tony's a bit shaken now, but this is an experience that will be crucial for him on the day of the robbery.
Being on stage with my rock band in the 60s, playing at the Palais, those are all the highlights of my life. The lowest ebb was when my wife passed away. There was nothing I could do to save her. Certainly, I've missed my wife every second since she died. But life must go on. I see myself as a person who is constantly reliable, someone who is flexible and adaptable to every situation. The opportunity that Derren's given me is marvelous. And that's what makes life exciting.
Gone into a cell.
I would have been bailing
Did you really think that we would have gone into a cell that night? Because I did.
Yeah, we'd have gone to court and said, I'm there.
There's one more specific skill I need someone from the team to learn. It will play a vital role in the art theft, which is now only a couple of weeks away. So, Tony, Joe, there's something I need you both to learn, and this will play a specific role in our art theft. You'll be playing the part of an old man with heavy shopping who needs help across the road. If you just lift your arm up like that, I can just hang nice and strong. I can hang on to you. It's also going to give you a chance to play up to people's preconceptions of older people and use that to your advantage. Thank you, sir.
You got arthritis or something?
Oh, no, I'm a little... Whoa, sorry. Are you all right? I've got to be ever so careful. Come on. And the reason why I've chosen you for this is that you both play instruments. You play the guitar.
Yes, I do.
And you play the tuba.
Yeah.
And it's that dexterity with your fingers that's going to be useful here as well. Now, do you know, is that the post office out there? Is it that way to the post office?
Yeah.
All right, thank you for your help. Sorry to take your time.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm going to teach you how to steal a watch.
No. What?
Off someone's wrist.
Goodness. Never.
So, did you feel much? No. Good, isn't it?
Good God.
There you go. Excellent, come on, I'll show you how it's done. Now, it's all about breaking it down into stages. So forgetting at the moment the walking and the things that I'm doing with the shopping bag, that gives you the cover that you need. So, first thing is, your thumb goes there and your middle finger goes round to find the end of that strap. Next thing you want to do is just get the strap out of those little loops. And all that is that this middle finger just works it up like that. The next step is the fiddly bit, and this is where I did a little stumble, which gives me a bit of cover, because you actually got to give a little tug to the strap. So I need to get this strap back so this pin pops out. You're just pulling the strap up, and as you pull it up, you move it off to one side just a little bit, and you can see that pin just pops out. That's all you need. But because this is off to one side now, it means these holes aren't in line with the pin, so the pin can't go back in. Does that make sense? Because the next stage is now, I'm still keeping my thumb on the face of the watch, is to roll this down and out. So can you see it's still that middle finger is basically doing this work. So now it's now hanging off. I've got it, it's just still on his wrist. And then the last bit is simply distract them whilst taking the watch. And if you like, you can say, sorry I took your time. Stumble, there you go. I spent several hours rehearsing the routine with Tony and Joe. Now, when you're ready to start pulling that strap up, that's when you hand me the bag.
That bloody thing slipped again.
Keep going.
Oh, sorry.
And then sent them off to practice the moves at home.
Thank you very much,
That's all right.
It's a busy life. The phone's always hot. I'm up and about most days. There's brass band, there's my dance team, there's socialising in the local pub.
Cheers, my dear.
Having an enthusiasm for life is important, and you should be able to bring that to anything that you're asked to do.
We'll be going on drunk, Joe.
Good. I can be an enthusiastic member and have a positive input. That's the way that I've always been all my life.
After a week at home practicing his watch stealing, Joe seems the most confident. I've brought him back to London to try out his skills on the public. So, Joe, you've had almost a week of being able to practice the watch stealing. How's it been going?
It's been a bit of fun.
Yeah? Who have you tried on?
Friends in the pub, mainly.
And with success?
Just one.
OK.
After several attempts.
Right. Well, we have a zebra crossing down there. That's where you're going to be asking for help across the road.
Right.
We also have a little camera unit down there. Can you see them?
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be stopping people and just doing like a little survey, and they're going to ask people for the time. So they're going to see if someone's wearing a watch. If they are, they'll ask a couple of questions and then send them on their way and give you a thumbs up so you know at least that that person is wearing a watch.
OK.
All right?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about doing this today on a real member of the public?
I'd be daft if I said I weren't nervous. Yeah. But you've trained me up, so I'm going for it.
Yeah, well, good luck. It's going to be nerve-wracking watching you, I think, but I'm sure you do a great job. Right, off you go, lovely. See you in a second.
OK, radio. OK, Derren. Bye.
Bye-bye.
The targets here don't know that Joe is involved in the filming, and they've got no idea he's trying to steal their watch.
Young man, will you see me over the road, please? Yeah. Please, will you help me? I've been terrified. I nearly got killed yesterday.
No.
You all right?
Yeah, no.
Just hold this bag for me, will you? No. Hold on. We're going a bit too fast here now.
Okay.
Are we all right?
Okay.
Thank you very much, young man. Bye-bye. Couldn't get strap out at Alder then. Sorry, lads.
It's only had a week to practice, so it's difficult. It's very tough.
Young man, will you see me over the road, please?
Yeah.
Just let me have your arm. Got a bad hip. Don't rush me, will you?
No, of course not.
Just give me your arm, will you?
Of course.
I nearly got killed here yesterday.
All right, don't worry. It's
all right.
You can come on this way.
No, I'd sooner stand here. You all right?
No, but yeah.
Come on, we'll be all right. A very bad hip. I have really had a fall.
Oh, goodness me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. You've got strong hands, haven't you? Thank you very much.
You're all right.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
take
you.
care of
Okay, bye. Didn't get the pin out.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right,
Take care.
pal. Bye. He sussed it straight away, him.
That guy was too savvy, wasn't he? He wasn't having it.
No success so far, but it's not for want of trying. Joe's giving it his absolute best. One more go, I think.
Will you see me over the road, please? Just give me your arm, if you don't mind. I've had an operation. I nearly got killed here yesterday. I've had a hip operation, you see, and...
Take your time, slow down, slow down.
Don't rush me.
I know I've got to watch there. Watch out.
Don't rush me, lad.
He's forgetting everything.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
OK, pal. Thank you. Got it out, Luke. He felt it coming off.
It's getting very cold as well. I guess probably his fingers are... I think we have to knock this on the head, don't we? OK. So not much luck.
Not much luck at all.
I'll take that from you.
Thank you.
So, what was it like? Were you kind of... Did you tell what was going wrong, or was it just...
It wasn't that I was frightened of approaching my public or my target.
Yeah.
It was the dexterity and the actual control of the situations where it probably went wrong. I'm just disappointed that I didn't actually come away with the goods for you, Derren. And sometimes you feel like you're letting the team down.
Oh, no,
But,
not at all. No, you were great, and you were really brave, and I appreciate it. I'll work something out.
That really didn't go as planned.
So everything I've arranged for our little team has been for a reason. The stealing chips, the tangling with authorities, the stealing watches. These tasks should have taught them specific skills which they're going to need in order to pull off the art theft. Although having said that, it turns out that stealing a watch takes longer than a week to learn, which is a bit of a stumbling block for us, and now that element of the plan is going to need a complete rethink. It's 6 days until I plan to steal a painting from art collector Ivan Massow. I've been working with my team of pensioners for 3 weeks now, helping them discover the skills they'll need to pull off the robbery. It's time to make the final preparations and tell them how they're actually going to do it.
Hello.
Hello, Darren.
So, today things get a bit more serious. I'm going to show you exactly what you'll be stealing and start to rehearse you in exactly how you will be stealing it.
Right.
We've had a replica of the gallery built here to the exact specifications of the real gallery. The exhibition is of the Chapman brothers. Their pieces hang in some of the finest contemporary art galleries across the world and sell for millions. So it's a really special exhibition.
Right.
The piece you are going to steal is this. This is the piece. It's called One Day You Will No Longer Be Loved. Thoughts? Like? Dislike?
Very upsetting picture.
It is, isn't it?
Really gets you.
Yeah, it is quite disturbing. It's one of my favourite pieces of theirs, and it's worth about £100,000.
Oh, can we keep it afterwards?
No, sadly, we have to give it back. But let me show you how you're going to steal it. Come with me. First things first, this is Ivan, who's putting on the exhibition. He used to be the chairman of the Institute of Contemporary Arts. And this is the gallery.
As part of the arrangement with Ivan, I've obtained the plans for the pop-up exhibition. When the temporary gallery gets built next week, it will be to these precise blueprints.
The main entrance is here. This is the way in and the only way out. You go up a little ramp into the main gallery space. The security camera is just there, so our target painting is about there. All of this makes sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Every movement of yours will be very carefully choreographed. So you have 4 very specific jobs. Joe, you are the actor.
All right, for a couple of snaps. What's the matter? I'm not doing any harm.
Rachel, you are the lifter. Pauline, you are the blocker.
Can't stop me. These are my own personal
Maybe just
tools.
put them back in your pocket.
Well, all right, but they don't, I think you're picking on me myself.
Cool, lovely. Just something I caught out of my eye there. And Tony, you are the invisible man.
You shouldn't be picking on me. You should be doing your jobs.
The clear cue for Tony is when I say gone.
It's gone, yeah. We'll just have a look at the ducking thing for you on the screen. Just give it a tiny beat, all right? So gone, turn. And you also have a couple of members of friends and family here as well. They'll be playing a small but important part. The security protocol is that anybody caught trying to steal a painting is taken into this office here. Meanwhile, everybody else is evacuated.
Right.
Action again?
Action again, let's do it again. OK, we've got a painting missing. Beautifully done, I didn't see a thing. So listen, you've done great. We've practiced this for a couple of hours now, and it's looking really good. But now, you're going to do this in front of a real security guard.
You're going to get arrested again.
Well, can we bring him in?
That's a copper's walk.
Kevin, the guard, knows nothing about what we're planning to do.
Hi, Kevin. Derren, lovely to meet you. Thank you for coming in. So you're going to be standing in for us for the security guard who'll be in the gallery next week. All I'm going to tell you is what the security guard will know on the day. He's been given this photograph here of somebody who he suspects is going to try and steal a painting, and that the painting, if there is an attempted theft, it's going to be this painting here. All right? That's the information he'll be briefed with. The other thing is there's absolutely no photography allowed in the gallery.
Sure.
All right. But if you can take a seat there, that's where your seat will be, if you don't mind. Thank you. Everyone in positions? OK, off you go.
This is an identical shot to the one Ivan will be watching on the day, knowing that this is the painting we're going to try and steal.
Ah, excuse me. I'm all right for a couple of photos. Personal use, you understand?
No, sir.
Just a couple.
No, sir, it's against gallery policy.
Beg your pardon?
It's against gallery policy.
Oh, really? Right.
Thank you.
OK, OK.
Sir.
What's the matter?
It's against gallery policy, sir.
What's against me?
Taking photos.
What do you mean I'm against gallery policy?
No,
what am I doing?
Calm down, sir. You're not allowed
I've
to
got
take
as,
photos.
I've got as much entitlement as all the rest of the people in here with their cameras.
But you can't take photos in here, sir.
Look, I'm not causing any damage. I'm not causing no trouble. What's the matter with you? I don't see what you're getting on to me about. I think you just don't like my face. That's what I think.
Relax, sir.
I think you're taking it personal. That's what I think, anyway.
Oh, look here now, look. You've made me drop all my tools. Look at the state of this. What's the matter?
Stay there, sir.
Can we just pick them up?
Security to White Wing,
Look,
please, sir.
look, I knew you were picking on me. There's no need for this whatsoever. Can we just pick these up? I need them for my car. I need these for my car. What's the problem?
Weapons,
what is the problem? You don't like my face. That's what the problem is. That's what I think, anyway. I'll tell you what it is. I'm as good in here as any of the rest of these people. And anyway, what's your occupation? What's your job in here?
Security.
Security. Security, you say? Well, if you're on security, I suggest you don't bother about me and about that picture in corner. You bother about that one over there, because it's gone, the man with the beard. And he's appeared over here, look.
Well done. That was great. That was really good.
So if this routine worked, Ivan will notice that this painting has disappeared and appeared over here in place of the target painting. It's down to an optical illusion right next to the camera. This is a table with a sign that will say donations welcome in the real gallery.
So the camera will...
So the camera, that is blocking all of this.
A photograph of the wall is attached to the back of the sign. When it's flipped into position, it looks like we're looking at the wall. But actually, everything behind the sign is hidden from the CCTV camera.
So at the moment, they can't see you. And now they can.
The sign is edge on to the guard, so he won't be able to see it from his post. Step 1 on the day. Flip that illusion into place without Ivan or the guard noticing. But be careful, stand in the wrong place and it's game over because you'll be half in, half out. Then it's step 2. Joe, you are the actor. Your job is to be a nuisance and distract the guard's attention, as well as Ivan's watching the CCTV. Rachel, you are the lifter. Whilst everyone else is looking at Joe, you quietly lift the distraction painting off the far wall and keeping it front onto the security camera, you rest it behind the table.
What do you mean I'm against gallery to the people?
When Joe draws the guard over to the other side, Pauline, you are the blocker. You shield the painting, which Rachel is holding behind your back. Tony, you are the invisible man, because Ivan won't be able to see you on the CCTV. So whilst the guard is looking at Joe, you, Tony, switch painting A, the target, for painting B, handed to you by Rachel. Finally, you remove the optical illusion. Ivan will suddenly notice that painting B has disappeared from the far wall and jumped over to the other wall. That's how we fool Ivan. Meanwhile, the guard is so distracted that Rachel and Pauline, you quietly slip away with the target painting. And that's the plan.
Well done. That was great. That was really good.
Can we go home now, mister?
Yeah, you can go home now.
Ivan's exhibition is ready and about to open. Welcome to the Secret Gallery. Ivan, with our help, is presenting this exhibition of the Chapman brothers' work to raise awareness for the charity Action for Children.
So tonight is the opening night of the exhibition. It's also the night before we try and steal a £100,000 painting right off the wall. So we have security feeds from the cameras inside the gallery so we can see the preparations for the big launch. There are brochures going in, furniture for food and drinks, and the last-minute preparations for the catering, which we're providing. And later on, we'll send in our own cameras and film the big party.
But first, we need one unexpected delivery to slip past the gallery's staff. A table with the optical illusion sign for tomorrow's robbery.
Hi, we've come from Action for Children.
Rachel must persuade the receptionist that she actually works for the charity.
We're from Action for Children. We've got the table to set up.
Oh, yes.
Did you know? So, may we go in?
Gallery security is all about stopping things leaving. I'm banking on them paying less attention to things coming in. Right now, that optical illusion is folded away and hidden. She's done it. Before long, the party is in full swing with invited art lovers and celebrities. There are the Chapman brothers, whose art hangs on the wall. And of course, there's Ivan Massow, who's hosting the party.
I genuinely haven't got a clue what he's up to or how this is going to pan out. I just don't know.
OK, so just to be clear, it's the opening night of the gallery. It's a private viewing. Your names are on the guest list. Have a wander around, just familiarise yourself with the space and remind yourself what you're going to be doing. Above all, you do not know me. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That way. Can't miss it.
Sue Williams.
The pensioners are going into the real gallery with real paintings worth hundreds of thousands of pounds. Their task here is to mark the positions where they can safely stand tomorrow. They're using small pieces of sticky tape to mark out the danger zone without arousing suspicion. If they overstep these marks tomorrow, they'll disappear behind the sign on the CCTV shot and the game will be up. They're off before Ivan starts wondering who exactly they are.
I'm quite excited. I'm a bit of a fan in a weird way, so I'm quite excited to see if he can pull it off, but I just don't know how he's going to do it.
Tomorrow is the big day, and they'll need to cope with their nerves if they're going to pull off the theft and help me win that £1 wager.
I do enjoy performing on stage, and I think I have a bit of an ability to turn nerves into excitement, which is a wonderful feeling.
They say practice makes perfect, and we've really got no excuse for failing. Hopefully tomorrow we should be in possession of the painting. Shame I can't take it home. The money would come in extremely useful.
Still a bit anxious, just wondering if the partnership's going to work, where we all have good timing.
It's a big thing. We've got to do it right. We've had enough of the pretend. This is going to be the real thing, and we're really, really going to do it.
It's the day of the robbery. My team of pensioners have had a month's worth of training, and in 5 hours' time, they'll have just one chance to steal a painting from this man, Ivan Massow, art collector and millionaire.
Thanks very much indeed.
Morning.
Very good. How are you?
Hello, good to see you.
It's exciting.
This seems like a good time for me to catch up with him and see how his preparations have got on.
Thank you. So it's the big day today.
It is.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident, or...?
I feel pretty confident, actually. I don't think you can do it.
OK, fair enough. You've hired in your own private security for this, is
I have. In the end, I went with my own guy. He's done security for me in the past. He's actually also a big guy. He also works as my personal trainer, but I really trust him. I'd be surprised if you can get past him.
All right. Makes it more difficult, but good. And you're going to fill him in on everything you know?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, the painting, One Day You'll No Longer Be Loved. And, yeah, the picture of the guy that's going to do it. Do you want to have another look? Familiarise yourself as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't say
that. Great. So, look, we're going to be watching the security feed together.
Right.
We'll see the whole thing play out. You got a pound on you in case you lose?
I do.
Great. Good. All right. Well, I'll see you a little bit later.
Indeed. See you then.
Excellent. This is it. The exhibition is open. Our little team is waiting around the corner, waiting for their cues to go in when they have to go into the gallery. The security guard knows the painting we're going to try and steal and knows when that's going to happen, which is at 3 o'clock. And then between Ivan and our production team and the insurers of the exhibition, we've agreed on a protocol so the paintings don't get damaged. So if anything goes wrong, if it all goes wrong, the paintings have to go back on the walls. The security guard will hold whoever he catches in the little security office, and the reception lady will evacuate everybody from the gallery, guard it outside. The whole gallery goes into lockdown. That's if it all goes wrong. So that's it, really. I mean, I've trained them as much as I can, we've rehearsed it as much as we can, and now it's down to them.
It's shortly before 3 p.m, the time that I told Ivan my team would steal his painting. Pauline, Rachel and Tony are about to enter the gallery. The security feed shows that Ivan's guard is at his post and the receptionist is watching the front of house and entrance. As soon as they're in, Pauline's husband Victor takes position outside. His job is to turn genuine visitors away by claiming there's been a fire alarm inside. Pauline's first crucial task is to distract the guard.
Excuse me, have you ever worked with the security team at Ruskin Galleries?
Giving Rachel cover to flip the optical illusion into place.
No, are you sure? You're not got a brother? Or a cousin? Oh, well, sorry.
Beautifully done.
But you know this kind of thing does happen.
Everything looks normal, but the target painting is now hidden from Ivan.
Completely different. Oh, sorry, darling.
So we're going to watch from in here. Do you want to put yourself... Can I give you that? Thank you. Do you want to take
Thanks
that?
very much.
And sit yourself down.
Okay. And there's the security.
There's your security guard. So as you know, Ivan, this is obviously the main gallery space. So this is the painting, there. This is the door. It's the only door in and out. This is the little temporary security office.
To get my picture out.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
See if I can recognise any of these people.
I think we're a little way off here.
He must be getting nervous. Look at poor lamb.
With just moments to go, here comes Joe, along with some friends and family helpers.
No, don't walk there, Pauline.
This is so funny.
So you shouldn't have seen the flap thing. We were hoping that you wouldn't have spotted that, but that's okay.
We've blown it with Ivan. Maybe the pensioners can still get away with the painting if they fool the guard.
It's staring right at it, so I can't... I just...
It's... dangerously close.
Dangerously close.
Sam, all right for a couple of photos? No pictures? All right. Okay. What's the matter?
No pictures.
What do you mean?
Pictures.
What did you say?
I said no
pictures.
Is this your rule or the manager's?
It's the manager's rule.
I've never had this treatment before when I've been in an art gallery. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry?
What are you playing at?
Sorry, that's the way it
I've
is.
got rights, you know.
Listen, you can't take pictures. End of. No argument.
Why is that? What's the problem?
That's the
What is the problem?
That's the
It's all right. It's only a joke.
Just trying to look at it from the light.
So it's only a joke.
Stay it.
It's only a joke. It's only a joke.
I'm trying to look at it in the light. What have I done? I'm trying to look at it in the light.
I told him it's only a
That
joke.
light isn't very bright.
It's only a
I'm trying to
joke.
look at it
Look,
in the
it's
light.
only a joke.
We're only trying to. I'm trying to look at it in the light.
Okay, it's only a joke.
What are you doing, mate? I'm just trying to look at the picture in the light.
It's only a joke.
Fantastic. So, we've got our way here now. Sit down, boys. Make yourselves comfortable. Sit down.
The security protocol has kicked in.
Sit down.
The guard has his instructions to detain any suspects in the office and make sure the paintings go back on the wall. Meanwhile, the gallery is being evacuated. Right. That didn't work.
What's he got in his hand?
He's got the painting. He's not insured to carry that around.
Someone ready the guard, please, right now. Thank you.
OK, Derren.
Yeah?
We need to have a chat.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh.
I probably owe you £1. There you go.
Ivan, just looking at me, mate, I'm sorry. Can I get your instant reactions? How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm disappointed. I wanted him to do it. I didn't really want to win this pound, but I'm such a fan of Derren.
Talk me through what's going on with Derren. It's obviously fallen apart. It's obviously lost it.
What seems to have happened is that it looks like, from what I can see, the guy
he's even
caught
putting
him.
it back on.
So he's and he's caught, apprehended the felons, but.
Sorry, have you got a close up there?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah, just
Okay.
catching you a little bit.
Can I just check? Just say 1 to 10 for me again.
1, 2, 3,
Sam, can
4,
you just go and
5,
just check
6,
the personal
7,
here a second?
8, 9, 10.
I'm just getting a little bit of a rustle. That's better, okay. So, okay. Okay, backup questions. Here we go. Ivan, just tell me about exactly your reaction to winning the bet against Derren.
Winning my pound. Yeah, it's. I'm disappointed to have won because Derren's put in a lot of effort. So I still can't quite believe it. Does Derren ever lose? I can't believe it. There must be a twist.
Well, I wish there was. Can I have now a super close up, please, of Ivan? And so, what are you going to do with that pound?
Well, I thought I might buy some chewing gum, maybe, but then I'd at least 40p left, so probably give it to charity. I think.
So, it is now, what do you make the exact time?
7 minutes past.
Is that the correct time?
Yeah,
Yep. You set your own watch?
I did set my own watch.
You haven't taken it off today?
I haven't taken it off except for insecurity.
Hello. Any keys, coins, mobile phones, watches, bracelets?
I did think I saw someone, but it can't be. It is 7 minutes past 3.
Right. So, if that guy at security was one of us and wasn't a real security guard, and your watch was put forward, then the real time would be... What's the real time, John?
It's 3:01 p.m.
It's 3:01. So we're actually a bit fast. So if it is 3:01, then that's only really 1 minute after 3 o'clock, which is the time I said the painting would be stolen.
Oh, no.
The gallery is locked now. It's locked outside. It's been guarded from the front by the front of house girl. You know the security protocol. Your security guard is in this room with our 2 perpetrators, including the guy you recognise from the photograph. And the painting is gone.
Right.
You might want to head round to the gallery, try and work this one out.
I can't believe I'm going to lose my pound.
So right now, the receptionist is guarding the locked front door, having evacuated all visitors. Except Tony and Joe, who are being held by the guard in the back office.
Dan?
I made a wager that I could steal a painting from this gallery, and I enlisted the help of a team of pensioners. They were caught red-handed, and the culprits are now being held in the gallery's security office. But somehow, the target painting has still disappeared, leaving curator Ivan Massow with a mystery to solve.
So she's been standing on the front the whole way. Like there's no other way in. Dan? So where's the picture? No, it's not.
Well, put it back on the wall.
It's not on the wall, Dan.
Yeah, but I put it back on the wall. Whether it's not there now, I put it back and I was instructed to come back in here. So I did it, that was it.
Well, it's just, come around and look. £100,000 painting.
Absolutely. Nice.
Well, it's got to be here somewhere, hasn't it?
The security guard has done his job and followed instructions perfectly.
You're free to go.
Ivan has no choice but to let them go. So Ivan knows the painting is gone, but he's got no idea where it is or how it left the gallery. I think he needs a bit of help with this.
Your painting is at 53 Leather Lane. I don't even know where Leather Lane is.
Derren's in the car around the corner, waiting for you.
Right. Okay.
So what happened to the gallery?
Yeah, the picture's gone.
How?
I don't know, and it's all over in Leather Lane. I kind of knew you'd get away with it. I mean, why?
Up to you.
Ivan is something of a philanthropist, so I'm sure he'll approve of where he's going.
'53. Oh my God. That's amazing. So go and buy it. I've come to buy the picture in the window.
The painting right at the front?
It's so weird. I happen to have £1. Do you know how much this is worth?
No, I'm not sorry.
I'm going to pay you before I tell you.
Thank you.
It's worth about 100,000.
Really?
Well, exactly 100,000. Oh, just out of interest, is this the guy who brought it in?
It is actually, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, keep that as a souvenir.
Yeah.
Careful.
Thank you very much.
Ivan,
well,
thank you so much. You've been fantastic.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
You'll have to watch the show to work out how it was done.
Even how you got it over here.
I'll let you think about it. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I just don't know what happened, to be honest with you. Well, I just looked back at the screen and I saw it was gone pretty much immediately, I reckon. But it must have been so fast, because as I got to Dan, the security guard, he said, I've just hung it up. You know, so in that little gap, it went missing. The doors were locked. I can't see where they'd have hidden. And in fact, it was making its way all the way over here, which is pretty incredible.
That's it. I think my team deserves a glass of champagne to celebrate. Of course, there's one or two things I didn't tell you.
Hi, Joe. Hello there. I remember when Derren came to meet me and my twin brother, Tom.
Oh, it was fantastic, wasn't it?
You, Tom, will have probably the most important role in the whole thing.
You'll steal it and get blamed.
We're not completely identical, but when people see us for the first time, they do have to do a double take.
Whilst the other four were learning the skills they needed for the robbery, Tom the twin was getting ready too. He even had a go at stealing chips.
Are we here somewhere?
It was absolutely insane, was that?
So Tom's first big moment was early in the day during the shift of the morning guard. He'd gone into the gallery and was waiting for a distraction that I'd arranged, an actor playing a drunk. As soon as that guard's back was turned, Tom slipped under the table.
No, you can't.
The same table which was brought in by us as part of our catering team, as you'll remember. When Dan, Ivan's main guard, came on shift, Tom was already under there.
Sorry.
The guard caught my team red-handed just as we'd hoped. Next Wednesday, I want you to get caught.
Oh, that work. Derren is just a cheeky man.
And at exactly 3 p.m, Tom came out to steal the painting. That wheelchair had been brought in with the charity table the day before. It had a pocket with the perfect dimensions to hide the painting.
There must be a twist.
Pat banging on the door. Can you let me out?
Oh, no.
Sorry.
The receptionist was horrified to have locked in an old man in a wheelchair. In fact, there'll be a member of your staff who'll help us leave with the painting. And all the time, Ivan thought Joe, being held by the guard, was the thief in the photo. But it was twin Tom all along.
And that, believe it or not, is how we're going to steal the painting.
One day, hopefully, each of us will be elderly. By then, we will have learnt things about life and ourselves, about what's important and what we really want, things we might be decades away from knowing now. We might like our future selves to be respected and treated with the dignity they deserve, and doing that might be one of the clearest celebrations of humanity we know.
Being part of this convinced me that moving back to Bolton was what I needed to do. Found a few of my friends, and I will track the rest down eventually, and I'm much happier.
This whole experience has been uplifting, fantastic, something I never ever dreamt that I would ever do.
I never thought at my time of life I'd be part of anything like this. It's been truly amazing.
Yes, all my family, friends and relations were saying, oh, what have you let yourself in for? Really, Mum, you shouldn't be doing this. and I'm very glad I did.
What's been happening to me is that all these watches appearing, and I've been taking them off lady friends and gentlemen, and I really don't know if there's an answer to this, but I've got to stop it. I'm just surrounded with watches, and everybody at pub's got none. It's...
So that's it. They stole the painting, we won the wager. Thank you for watching. This is... Oh, no, that's not it, is it? That's not quite it. Because there's still the other painting. Because that special table was really special. It wasn't just a place for Tom to hide under, and it wasn't just cover for Rachel to move the painting of the bearded man. It was also a place for Tom to switch that real painting for a fake that was hidden underneath. It was the fake painting that Rachel put back on the wall after they got caught, because the real painting went into a secret compartment where it stayed for the rest of the exhibition until it was carried out again by the removers. So we didn't only steal this painting, we also stole this one. And that really is it.
Watch an exclusive video of Derren Brown explaining the idea behind the heist at channel4.com/Derren. Coming up, there's some risky business right at the very start of Alan Carr, and not the kind we're used to.